Football League Live with Nationwide. Football matters.
After 45 minutes here at the Priestfield, the champions, Manchester City, 2-1 up against Gillingham, although frankly and honestly it could be about 7-4 at this stage. Let's pick through the goals first of all before the analysis and the issues, and perhaps the first thing, apart from the fact it was a beautiful flowing move for the Horlock opener, was that nobody tracked him back, Gary.
Well, no, it's very difficult to do this because they make such good runs, but Marcus Browning is with Horlock here, who we circle, but when he's played the ball he gets sucked to the ball, and then it's just Gillingham people totally watching the ball, nobody's picking the man. Horlock's well onside, beautiful pass with lovely weight and an exquisite finish. That's really, really top-class finishing.
Tony, you can almost see the defenders turning and realising he's there, going, whoa, where did he come from?
That's right, and of course that's what Horlock is confident that Bernardi will play that ball in there. As you saw, the weighted pass was tremendous, and it's a one-touch finish again. You know, the ball falls into his path, lovely, and off we go. We talked about, you know, who would be able to make them runs. Well, it's come from everywhere. It's Gota, it's Mackin, and on that occasion it's Horlock.
Absolutely. To be fair to Gillingham, they carried a threat before they equalised. They'd had decent chances.
They've crossed the ball very well, and they've got into areas. Marlon King's posed a bit of a threat with his pace, but this is great little footwork from Smith, who I thought had a good first half. A whipped evil cross from Osborne there, and good luck to him. He's got his body in there, he's got a little bit of luck with it. I think he's headed it first onto Pearce, and it's come back and hit him, but if you get in there and the ball gets thrown in there, you've got half a chance. And I think that was their best patch, a little 10-minute spell with either side of the goal where they really did cause a threat, and Man City wobbled a little bit.
They did. City, of course, as always, were profligate at times. Jonathan Mackin in particular probably could have had a hat-trick first half. When the second goal came, once again, sometimes you run out of superlatives just for the sheer quality of the move.
It's just hard to know what to say. I said about goal of the season was last week against Barnsley. Sure. Well, I'm not so sure now.
Just keep doing it.
This one's just absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's a great run. He knows where he is. Flick it up, volley, bang. It's stuff that dreams are made of, isn't it? It's just absolutely amazing. His vision is incredible.
Yeah.
And fair play to Gota as well. It's actually a tremendous finish.
It's not just a back heel either, it's a lifted back heel to invite the volleys.
That would have come off my bunion, it wouldn't have gone anywhere, but that was just superb, isn't it?
It'd have been your bunions would have been fighting to have a go with that one.
To be fair, even if I was defending against that, I'd have to stop and clap it, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd like to see big people, they might get subbed straight away for doing that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and we've put together, as you can almost every game, a little montage of Ali B's key moments.
That's right, and early on I thought, well, Huckabee would love to be out there to be on the end of these balls, but I tell you what, from the first minute he's been influential in the game, and here we see just his time in the box, and very unlucky there, good header off the line. But he's just the skill of the man. He pops from the left-hand side, the right-hand side. On this occasion, he's trying to get a goal for himself. Dennis Tieta does good work, back to his left foot, and unfortunately it was over. So even the first 10-15 minutes he's involved. But I think it's his passing ability is where this is a slide rule pass. Look at that, good run, right, Phillips. Take that one, and it's into his path.
It's the quality of the runs as well. People, because they know he can do that, they just make runs all the time.
Well, I think that's right. I think it's the belief as well. That's the thing, is belief. They know he's going to get that ball. That's right. And so they'll keep going and going. And here, once again, just the timing of but they never break their stride, do they, either? That's the wonderful thing.
As soon as they get the ball and he's in a bit of space, they make their run and the ball's there on the thread for them.
You would want to play with him, wouldn't you?
I'd have loved to play with him. I don't think I was good enough to play with him, but I'd have liked to have done.
Tremendous.
You'd have been catching the ball. Would have been a precise pass for a speedy play. Now, we were talking, as you do, thoughts on the Premiership as far as City are concerned for next season. Talking all through that first half, and we've done it before, about how he'd cope with the pressure and hassle he'll get off Premiership quality players who will shackle him, because Wimbledon have done that twice this season and stifled City.
That's right, and I've seen Rotherham as well do it for 60-70 minutes and then he got away. I still think the guy's got class, and I think that will come to the fore. What I think is going to be important is who plays alongside him. I think the balance has got to be right. If he's allowed to drift around where he can get the ball in areas that can do damage, then I think he'll still be a revelation.
Because City fans will say Georgie Kincladze looked like a god in the First Division, couldn't replicate it in the Premier.
Yeah, there's quite often players that look very, very good at that level. I mean, I would have to say the whole scenario is different next season. The amount of ball that Man City will have in games, you know, they'll be going away to games, would have to put a defensive side to their game, and he will flit in and out of games. But as Tony said already, if you've got Berkovic and Bernardi in there, I think they'll get hammered. So they really need to give it a lot of thought about who's...
But they'll have moments, and as Mr. Clough said, it only takes a moment, doesn't it?
It does, but they have 10 moments on the each game.
Do at the moment, may not next season. Thank you both for the moment. City 2-1 to the good. The skies are blue here at the Priestfield. And if the second is anything like the first half, you and we are in for a treat. It's next.
Football League life with Nationwide.